Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Chico, and I thought that we could go over and look at the 3.6 drip marketing since that was posted just a little while ago. I can't believe that they're posting this so early. I think that they probably do post the drip marketing pretty early, but I'm never on time. So this time I am, and I'm pretty stoked about that. But anyway, our first character we have is Kaveh. He is a Dendro user from Sumeru. We've seen a little bit of Kaveh in the Archon quest if you've gotten to that point, or if you've watched the Alhaitham character demo. He was also in the trailer and he was pretty vocal throughout that trailer, so you would have gotten to see a little bit of his personality, and it is quite a big personality. So we'll go ahead and look at his appearance here. He is a little bit flamboyant. We do love a flamboyant king though, and he is just stunning. Not me simping over him, of course. I am a little bit curious about this briefcase. We have not seen him with the briefcase as far as I know. I have not done the Alhaitham story quest, which I know that Kaveh is a part of, so if the briefcase is there, I have no idea. But yes, so Kaveh is the first character that we have. We'll have to wait and see more about his kit. I do wonder if the briefcase would have anything to do with it, but of course we'll have to wait until they announce that. I am going to pop over to the Facebook page after this and I will read there because they always put a bigger excerpt there for whatever reason. So yeah. Kaveh is the first one, and then Baizhu is the second character that we're going to be getting, and I know that people are going to be going crazy over this because so many people have been waiting for him, and from what we already know, Baizhu is a Dendro user, and I believe that aside from Yao Yao, Baizhu is one of the first, or the first. I can't remember if people saw Yao Yao first or if people saw Baizhu first, but either way, he is one of the first Dendro characters that we've actually seen, and the first that we've seen in-game, because Yao Yao was only teased quite a while ago, but Baiju's been in the game for quite a while, and we've known that he's been Dendro. So I am really excited to see what his kit is going to be like, because we've got his little snake companion, so I wonder how they're going to incorporate snakes here, because you know they're gonna do it. I did forget the snake's name, and I am sorry about that. But here we're gonna go ahead and pop over to the Facebook page, and as you can see, they do have quite a lot more for the excerpt here, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this. I do apologize in advance if I mispronounce anything. I am not the best at pronunciation, but if I do mispronounce anything and you want to let me know the correct way to say it so I can try in the future, let me know down in the comments below. A renowned architect from Sumeru known as the Light of Sherewar, he is one of the most high-profile figures in the industry. As a designer and an outstanding alumnus, Kaveh has quite a reputation among academia students and is idolized as a role model for students of Sherewar. Unfortunately, his career is not as plain sailing as people imagine. The same can be said for many other facets of his life. Titles, rumors, fame, and reputation. These are all mere byproducts of his work. Equipped with astounding professional design skills, Kaveh puts his heart and soul into his work and is imbued with ideals and pursuits for aesthetics and architectonics. Designers are not in charge of the construction's final execution, yet they hold responsibility for all its aspects. Thus, be it design details, safety and security, or practicality, no effort may be spared in ensuring the quality of each aspect. On top of that, being one of the best in his field, Kaveh pays additional attention to the aesthetic and human elements that he is concerned about throughout the process for him. Designs that are completely divorced from reality should be classified as fantasy, whereas a building that is actually put into construction must have practical value. That said, it is rather inconceivable that such an extraordinary architect could have been rendered bankrupt by a single project. Fortunately, very few know about this matter, and most of them keep it a secret. As for Kaveh himself, he is deathly afraid that the secret of his bankruptcy might ever leak out. It is thus fair to say that he is not really living his ideal life. Yeah, so the project that bankrupted Kaveh is the reason that he is staying with Alhaitham. That'll be interesting to explore and delve deeper into. So that is Kaveh, and then we'll go up to Baju. There is a pharmacy in Liyue called Boo Boo, and in it is Dr. Baju. His skills make all illnesses better, but his medicines are really bitter. This nursery rhyme has been widely spread throughout Faeyun Slope, and it has been used by countless parents to warn their children not to get sick, or else. However, it seems the main character of this nursery rhyme is hardly feared by children. Instead, it is with utmost affection that he is called Mr. Baju by them. This impression is mostly attributable to Baju's gentle and friendly demeanor. Interacting with him is most refreshing experience, and no matter how anxious the patient may be, his confident smile will never fail to reassure. Regrettably, Baju cannot save all his patients. Himself, for example. Herbalist Gui has mentioned that Baju's physical condition is extremely poor, and he often has to go back to his residence to rest after seeing patients. Even so, his smile never falters while in front of people. When Gui asked him about this, he replied, "If the doctor looks sick himself, how can his patients face their illnesses with confidence?" Day after day, Baju heals his patients. His ever-present smile hides numerous bitter medicines he takes and the pain he suffers alone. Oh, okay, I'm not going to lie. I have been pretty suspicious about Baju because of his smile and his demeanor. So reading that is kind of like, maybe he's not as suspicious as I thought, but we will not know until we actually get to see more about him in game. Dr. Baju, something is bothering him, but he won't tell me anything. He hates death, but he's always researching it. I don't understand, but that's not the problem. I know that Dr. Baju is a good person. A page ripped out of Chi-Chi's notebook by an unknown person. Oh, I wonder if the unknown person is actually Baju and he ripped it out himself because he knows that that's how Chi-Chi remembers things, and he might not want Chi-Chi to know. Like, not to know, but to remember that he's researching it so it doesn't get spread around. Although more people might already know that anyway. So there's that, and then I also skipped this. Mainstream Sumeru academia tends to hide a certain fact from time to time, which is that for some people, talent can occasionally be more of a burden instead. Nevertheless, this view can also be but an excuse. In truth, it is your character that determines your destiny first and foremost. The aforementioned ideas are the sort that Kaveh will persistently review. Alhaitham. I'm really glad that they always include these little snippets of what other characters think about the new characters that will be coming up, and it's especially endearing that we're hearing from Alhaitham and Chi-Chi because they are probably, for each respective character, one of the closest people in their lives. But yeah, those are the two characters that will be coming in 3.6. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I know everyone has been waiting for them, and they're finally here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, who you're more excited for, what you can't wait to see. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you can always be notified. I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you are.